All right, hello everybody, and welcome to another Luigi's Mitch and No Out of Bounds tournament match. This is our second one today. I am Mr. Afroman20, and with me I've got Big Max.
Hello. It's good to be back, everybody. Afroman, it was fun to watch earlier. I know it wasn't the greatest of runs. Everybody wants a part of their run back, right? But
I know. If I could do that run again, I would, because I think for both me and Mega Lightning, we just had some really cursed things happen, and we just wish it could have gone better than it did. But that's how this game goes.
oh yeah, I mean we see it all the time. I mean you see it with HC's run the 2 days ago or whatever on Thursday, the one that kicked it off, where really good early game and then things just happen, and sometimes you have to react to it. Like Breaker Boo just decides to walk out at full HP. So
Yeah, that's right. Oh jeez.
But that's behind us. We're going ahead. I think you played really well. It was neck and neck, honestly. You guys were trading, weird things happening. It was a good display of skill, and honestly, you had a way the whole way through. Even when he missed the one cycle, I was like, oh, I was hoping. I kept hoping for it. I'd love to see it, but we're off, and this is Crazy 8, the Ace, and Pablo. And
yeah, and I think it's fair to assume that Pablo's going to win this race just because of how big a difference their times are. Like he's like one of the first he's like the first few people to get a 54 in this category, and Crazy still has a 1:03:33 time.
yeah,
But,
I mean, weirder things have happened, right? But I think it's safe to say Pablo with consistent play is probably going to take this. But I'd like to see if Crazy's been, polished up, and I know he's been playing the game, and I want to see a PB. That's what I want to see, of any kind. I think it would be awesome.
Oh yeah, for sure. Sorry, I'm trying to.
No, you're fine. They're doing their normal stuff, the twirls. We talked a little bit about this. People want twirls, and so a lot of the time save you're gonna see in Area 1, or why Pablo's gets inches ahead, is Pablo's a top runner and he does his animations really well. If you watch the way he sucks ghosts up, you can see how fast he does the animations.
Yeah, you have to have really fast flicks on the control stick in the direction that they're facing. Get those fast animations. So far, no missed doubles, so that's already a good thing.
Yep, both runners doing really well. Pablo actually just with a slight lead. I mean, we're talking a second or two into wardrobe.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't ask them if they were going for Chauncey one cycle, but I guess we'll see if Pablo's gonna do the strat.
So the way I like to think about it is, or if I was a top runner, I feel like if the Area 1 is going well, or if that's what you need to set yourself up on a PB-esque run, then I think you go for it, right? Crazy's not gonna mind. I don't necessarily think Crazy's gonna go for it. But if Pablo's trying to PB himself, right, you gotta go for it. That's what you do to PB. And if you miss it, you miss it. It's a race.
Yeah. I mean, since this is comparing to normal 2 cycle, it only loses 5 seconds or so or less time. So it's not a huge deal, but it is a huge thing to get this 30 seconds.
Oh yeah.
But here we go in Neville's room. This is going to be where we kind of have to point our direction away from them so they can spawn their hearts, and we'll trap them in this corner here to do a lot of damage. Because the idea is that you're not supposed to be looking at the ghosts. It just in general for normal ghosts, you're not supposed to look at their spawns, and that's how they will appear. And it's always the same too, because we just kind of memorize where they spawn.
Yeah, it's always been interesting, and then, or you can use an element, right? You can just hold down L or whatever. Sometimes, and as long as your flashlight's not out, you can sometimes manipulate them to spawn. But some won't spawn if you're looking at their spawn location. Especially like you said with Neville. I mean, he just won't show his heart if you're staring at him.
Right. Pablo here. I'm going to switch to his audio. And Pablo here is going to be setting up for the Splazer Crusader. Is that what it's called? Or the Laser Crusader.
I like. Look, somehow, right? I wish Splazer just talked to Laser Crusader, and then like that became it, right? The Splazer. That would be sick. I like it. Yeah, but it's a Laser Crusader, but or Chauncey next skip or whatever. But no.
It's like a 1 second time. It's like a 1 second time save that lets you skip the animate or the cutscene. Where
it's
Chauncey
pretty good. It's not too bad either in terms of like difficulty and like even I do it. And so like if I actually implement something into a run, I promise everybody can do it. And so it's fairly nice. It's a little weird to get used to it first, but it does feel really good once you get it down.
Well, this next strat coming up, I mean, we'll see if Pablo goes for it, but it is not a very easy strat to understand.
No.
This strat is frame perfect, and
a
few things need to go right. And he gets it! No pause buffers needed.
It's so great to see it. It's such a deliberate regrab too. As you saw, he really made sure he regrabbed before he started. There was even a pause before the damage started being dealt. Dude, sick one cycle. We love to see it. Big shout outs again to Pike and Nick. Glitch PhD. You guys are awesome.
Yeah, that's a frame perfect trick that you have to be able to like time the frame that Chauncey's breaking off and do a frame one let go and frame one regrab so you can get that retether. And the timing of it
nice
is like
grab too by Crazy.
Yeah.
You got and Crazy the timing's nuts.
Yeah. It's like some of them, like me for example, I opt to do the frame or the pause buffers because that helps me identify where the frame is going to be.
I have watched, I think Minnie was doing the pause buffering on it and some of the clips, and so I thought that would be the way that I would kind of get used to it. I hung out with some of the Luigi crew after GDQ, and Bliss was trying to show me how to do it, and I just was having a really tough time with the timing. But
yeah, I kind of doing this method has actually helped me understand why it doesn't work sometimes, because if you're doing it early, then he just immediately breaks off.
Yeah, and I was doing it early. Like that's what I noticed it, and he could tell too. He's like, that's too early.
Yeah. So it's like a really useful thing.
Oh, is he doing it? Oh, is he task doubling?
Ooh.
Oh! I love it.
Sick.
It's just so Crazy's gonna show you guys the normal way that those two ghosts are done, and I think last race with I think we probably saw normal, and then HD I know did normal. I wasn't here for your guys' race, but I assume you guys did normal. But that's like a slightly faster, no grab double. And it's just cool. We call it the task double because it's not super consistent, and we're not computers.
Yeah. And next thing he's going to be doing is setting up for the 6-piece. And that's going to help to manipulate these guys to come together here, get all their masks sucked off, and boom!
That's a great 6-piece. Even the long grab from the one behind it. I mean, it's perfect. And then Crazy 8 doing the old classic shake off.
Yeah.
So this is what I like about these races sometimes, especially like one cycle, not one cycle. You get to see, we get ER too from Pablo. You get to see like the different strats, right? This is, classic 2 cycle. This is it's neat.
Yeah, he's probably popping off right now. There hasn't been a mistake yet.
No, the run's great. Far. The ER just adds to the fact that this is a really good run, and then quite like HD's run, that's like we're looking for tech skip, right? And then we know this is one of those runs.
Yeah. Oh, this is a very. Oh no. He accidentally grabbed another mask off from the other player.
He almost got it too. It was such a wide shine that I thought he might be able to get it, and this is good. I like this.
He might set up for a backup double here. Oh, he gets hit in the process.
Yeah, their reach is
He needs
way
to-
farther than it.
Okay.
I don't like it. I don't, and it lingers too. You guys know what I'm talking about. Everybody that's casually played this game or been hit by them, that hitbox lingers. Okay,
Yeah.
it's not real. All right, we get ER though.
Yeah, their hitbox for their what do you call their weapons, like
Like a
spears,
trident, right? Or
tridents.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
That hitbox is a lot wider than you think it is. But here's King Boo and all the 50 boos in the game. But fortunately, in this category, we just need 40 of them. This is where the main randomness to this game comes into play. It's like we have to find these boos hidden for like they usually hide in like 4 locations in each room. And we have to unfortunately we have to rely on our pretty glitchy radar at times to figure out where they're hiding.
Yeah, the radar is like a radius thing, right? So it doesn't necessarily tell us where the boo is. It just gives us an indicator of he's on this side or you're near or far. Think like the game Hot or Cold.
Yeah.
And you can get.
Oop.
Oh wow, he actually. That's crazy.
He just got a tech skip with the tablecloth and catching the boo.
Oh my god! And okay.
This is already perfect RNG.
So I don't know why, but I
close.
saw the lump and I said, "Wow!" I said, "Shucks, Pablo didn't get." Like I sold it off instantly, and I was like, "No, he still gets the other check."
And he gets this one.
Dude, all right.
Let's try.
Where's Red Mountain at? Because this is some of that RNG from that one crazy run where he got perfect everything for like the first 12 or 15 rooms.
Yeah.
This is a really, really good run for Pablo in terms of RNG and in terms of like everything. Boost spawn,
His run is
big time.
You know, we just came from a cursed run, and now this run is being blessed.
Dude, if he was really feeling himself though, crazily, and did some wacky like, oh god, dude, I'm waiting to see Boo double. One of these days.
If Crazy can also get the tech skip for this room.
He sets up for it.
He's getting. Oh, he's in the other cabinet.
Oh, he gets it though. He gets it. He's gonna get it as long as he does it right.
There you go.
Nice. All right, so both tech skip. Both got ER. Both got tech skip. You really can't ask for much more.
Absolutely. Oh, he just switched in there too. That's kind of funny.
Yeah, that can happen due to like being delayed other places or whatever. Like, but it kind of works out, right?
Yeah.
Because while you lose more time going there, he kind of like helps you out. I've had that happen a couple times in my Hyundai run. It's really nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's just interesting because like runners are not going to have the same kind of RNG. So to see like different things happen, it's all because of like just how how good the RNG is and how it plays out every time when Luigi enters the mansion. The boos are on like a cycle.
Shout out to Butley Mouse.
That they will switch after a certain time.
Yeah, every minute or so is what they say, and it's determined as soon as you enter. So yeah, I mean that's what's so cool, right? You take a wide left, right, and you lose a couple seconds in each room, and then by the time you get to the room, he switches in your favor or he switches in your disfavor, right? How intricate things in each room can compound and affects you in a totally different room, and you don't even know it yet. It's wacky.
Nice.
This is what I love about this game. There's so many nuances.
Oh yeah, you know, I mean, there's like different levels to how hard this game can be. Unfortunately, Pablo got to switch there, but that's okay. He still gets
I think it's all right.
The fire medallion, so he can save and quit, and he can skip having to solve the puzzle, and that'll let him get the fire from the hallway here. So then he can
crazy. Pop runner, vacuum in the toilet.
And gets the side mirror work.
And gets the side mirror. Yeah, good hitbox there. Because let me tell you, you try that at the wardrobe mirror. If you could see just an inch of that wardrobe, you're not getting it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, hitboxes are jank in this game sometimes.
Especially Game Boy Horror Scan, dude, it's bad. It's
Yeah,
fun bad, but it's bad.
we'll be coming up on a Japanese exclusive skip after we light up this guy's candles. The butler.
Yeah, good butler cycle too. We call it the cycle because when you save and quit from Fire Medallion, you reset Butler's position, and so you should have enough time to do what he did, light the candles, get the key, and he'll always be at the top of the hallway if you've done it right. And that's why we how you can kind of judge how well you did your cycle.
Yeah, I mean, and since it's gonna take some time for Shivers to make it to the butler's room, we're gonna be clearing this room and grabbing Mario's hat while there's a cutscene that plays for the chest to spawn.
Wonderful.
It looks like he gets it.
Yeah, he got it. I mean, that's a great way to do it. You can stand there. Joven taught me that too. You can even hold your vacuum out like at a certain spot and then just put the element. There's a couple of ways to do it. But as long as you pick that hat up right when the cutscene goes, you won't see the chest. And that does save a second. I mean, if you can do it, you do it.
Yeah. Let's see where this boo is hiding. He's gonna be trying to catch this boo and go into that mouse hole at the same time to be able to skip
pearls.
To skip this cutscene. Hopefully, here we go.
That was good.
Yeah.
He didn't want to do it, but I liked it. He had to get those pearls, otherwise the targeting was gonna be weird. So he just said, you know what, that's fine. We'll count more money, but I want that.
Yeah,
boo.
it's like. This category, we do not want the pearls, but it's like if it's being attracted by the vacuum, they will just take priority over the boo.
The reeds. The reed in this room is really rough. Sometimes it's like it's spot on, but this is one of the hardest rooms for me to actually just instant read. I always feel like I get excited. I'm like, there it is, and it's always the decoy.
Yeah, the decoy is always a troll.
Come on, Michael.
There's another tech skip if he gets it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Dude, how does he get this? Michael, for sure, wherever he's at, is sweating hard right now at how that was real. That's crazy!
It's always like a trick to get around that boo ball that's always in the way.
That's what made it even, and he did it on the right cloth too, just to God, dude, you're showing off, Pablo. I like it. But you're showing off.
I think the boost switched on crazy, so he's gonna have to go to the right side. But yeah, this is absolutely the hypest run so far.
Dude, Pablo, of course, playing a very flawless run right now. He'll get it. He'll get it. Yeah. It'll just be. Oh no, he won't. He was just right in front of the. He had to still see the cutscene. That can happen. It's interesting that Crazy gets that, so we can show that off. He just wasn't far enough in the stream. I think at the time or whatever, or he got there too late.
Well, it could have either, like the animation of this ghost was already being sucked in, so that's why it couldn't work properly. But yeah, it's just a timing issue.
It's all good. He'll get it on the way out with the boo, and then
he'll have another chance here.
Yeah, and Pablo will clean up Melody boo.
There's that. Okay,
he's good.
Always so scary with the poison mushroom spawning in like that.
All right, now let's watch Crazy 8. Come on, Crazy, you can do it too.
Will he?
That boo ball makes it really hard, but I think he can do it.
Okay, yeah.
That's all right. We take it, we try. I do it every time, Crazy, and I keep saying one day I'll get it.
Yeah, he has to do like these boo drags to get them closer to the cloth, but it's a really particular timing with how you do the drags.
Let's see if Kitchen Boo's gonna be nice enough to let Pablo do tech skip in here, which I think this tech skip I know isn't as hard as it looks, but it actually just makes me it makes me nervous, dude. I think it's crazy.
Oh, he couldn't do it.
He knew it was in the cloth. Yeah, he switched in there.
Oh well.
At least I think he switched in there.
Yeah, I think he switched.
Oh no, he had to switch in there. There was no lump. Yeah, okay. That's why he knew he was there.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
Yeah, moving on, there's this dog here that we're gonna intentionally get hit on the third charge, so that way it can spawn this Mr. Skeleton faster. Or Mr. Bones, I forget his name.
Yeah, it also keeps the dog in place next to that mound, and so since he's gonna walk there to let his heart show, it just makes it faster. You can actually as soon as the bone hits the ground, you can pretty much suck him up. You don't have to wait
So,
for him.
I think Pablo's gonna do this
He's gonna do
pass
it.
too like,
Oh,
oh no.
dude, that was so good. So HD got it, I think. And this is a way of showing what I mean by like it's not that free. Like you can shine these guys, but sometimes you just won't get the grab like that. It's a wide double.
Oh yeah.
It's wide.
It's like when I saw this, I thought, like how is that flashlight hitbox still able to stun the one behind you?
Yep. I'm telling you that that's the upper echelon play for me at least that I find that's really hard for me to do. Like, you know, I feel like you can clear the rooms and stuff, but the flashlights, the wide stuff, that's the separation. Like, you know, that's the kind of stuff you have to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's hard. I mean, it looks like you just shine the angles are so precise. And now he's gonna manhandle Bogmire.
Yeah.
Look at this. And
Bogmire's got like a really strong pull, but he has maintained really good control over him that he gets the one cycle.
He went into the wall too, which is just free. I mean, if Bogmire ever goes into the wall or like into the corner, he's helping you because you can just.
Oh,
pump.
crazy! He almost got a one.
Almost. Yeah, I saw.
A tech skip there.
He actually set up for it and went for it. Damn. It would have been sick to get it. Crazy not too far behind. I mean, considering all things. He's got to do Bogmire.
Yeah, he's probably like a minute and a half behind.
Nice.
Yeah, this will just be a little bit of downtime, but Crazy's... I'm sure Crazy's strat for this one is that he's going to patiently... and hopefully the RNG is nice. Oh, it's not.
No, yeah, that'll happen sometimes. You know, and I can't tell. I can't tell if it's based off of where you tap it or where you're standing. But like sometimes I don't know.
Yeah. So I try to think it's. I would try to like manipulate it by position, but sometimes the RNG doesn't give it to you. There's kind of like another way you could do it where you just like stand to the left of that spawn in the middle and you just point towards the right, and it does give you like a really wide double, but it is definitely possible. And Crazy will be fighting his Bogmire here, and Pablo's entering the backyard.
He's gonna go out here and get a drink of water, and then go down this
thirsty.
well. And not, by the way, not just go down the well. He's just gonna vault down that well. Like he's literally falling down that well.
Yeah, we
Did he hit one of the shadows, or was it just a? Oh no!
He just broke off, lost control.
Oh, he just disappeared.
Oh dang, that's unfortunate because he just like disappears after amount of time is spent.
He cleans it up though. He's still on it. I mean, like it's I think a good area 3, and he's right back on.
I mean, if he could still get his get himself to a new PB, that'd be awesome. That'd be hype. But let's see. Yeah, Pablo. Yeah, Pablo had to grab that key in the well so he can unlock this room, and then he's gonna grab this key that's in the treadmill.
A lot of keys. A lot of keys, a lot of doors, a lot of unnecessary unlocks, but we like it.
Yeah, this is like a shortcut to go back to Area 2. Or later. And what he just did there, he just shot the water through the floor to put out that fire.
You have to do it downstairs because the door smokes for a period after, like anything would, I guess, if it was on fire. So you can't just run up and touch it. And so we
No.
shoot it through the floor, and that's possible because I think either the door or the fire, the hitbox is
Okay,
through the
so
floor.
unfortunately the decoy was there, but if
He could
he did
switch.
he did grab the boo balls, so does that mean he's setting up for a swag balls? For Nana's room?
Maybe. I
That'd
would
be
like to see
interesting
it. I would like to see somebody go for it. Why not, right?
Yeah, so that's how you would set up for swag balls. You have to have like your vacuum interact with the boo ball in the previous room because it stores the. I guess it like stores the interaction that you had, and so the next time you pick up a ball, you can. It should hopefully like immediately. You immediately shoot and it'll hit Nana.
All right. Well, let's see. Because like, yeah, dude. Everybody apparently is all right. Well, this is so sick. Then, if that's what this is, I didn't know you needed the boo ball before it. That's news to me. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he tried.
I saw it. I saw it. I saw it bounce, or like the puff of the vat. I saw. All right.
Yeah.
It's a good attempt. It's hard. It's a task thing.
Yeah, it's a task thing, so. But hopefully, if he gets good RNG right here, which he does, he doesn't need to walk all the way to the other side. But the pearls. Okay, it's
all right.
still
It's
safe.
fine.
Yeah.
He won't be able to open the chest and do the whole key thing. But
He needed to play it safe there. That's also
Oh,
another
yeah.
thing. If you do, you should do what is it? Petunia first. So then you will spawn the pearls in Petunia first, and if you have them stay over time and do Nana's do the Nana capture. I mean, yeah, just capture Nana. Then the pearls will only spawn the small ones. Like,
Yeah, the rooms are so close together the way the loads work that it can't load that many pearls. So if you
Right.
just leave them in petunias, you don't actually pick them up. They can't spawn at nanas.
yeah,
And
there's a
people
limit.
do that just to make the boo easier and to get less money. A whole
Yeah, it's
whole
like
bunch of reasons.
there's a limit to how many pearls the game can spawn at once.
So that's most no out of bounds runners.
Oh, no.
The category that we're in will do petunia first for that reason.
Yeah. Yeah, here we are with Astro Hall. I think. Okay, I thought Crazy might have been trying to set up for tech skip there, but he didn't. Yeah, Astro Hall is like one of those rooms where the radar is really hard to read on because there's so many objects.
It
And
isn't. It
the boo
isn't
can
like.
hide.
What's weird about Astro Hall that I find is that if you walk up to an object, though, it gives you a very good read of like being close to it, that hey, this is it. It's got good confirmation from distance. But if you're trying to do like a blind read, where you're standing in the middle and getting an idea, it's really difficult. But like
Yeah.
once you head up to that object, it's you almost can like pinpoint it. So I'm sure there's a way to get better at reading Astral. But it's definitely a difficult room. There's so many
I
objects. That
think,
and Jarvis.
I think Pablo, if he's comparing to his PB right now, I think he's around like 8 seconds behind.
That's really not that long, considering I'm sure there's time save. I don't know if he got King Boo 1 cycle in that PB or not. Those are some good balls, by the way, from Crazy. He got a
might
double
have.
shot off almost on the first and second yarn ball and Nana. So
Oh
and
no, poor
he's left side.
really bad RNG. But
Yeah, it's one of those things where some runners like go to check it, right? You get rewarded. Yes, I went bottom left first, and then other times you go bottom left and you get punished. Oh no, it's over on the right side.
yeah, not much you can do about. It's just because how wide this room is.
Yeah, it is a very wide or long, like a long room. Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of left and right running. He's gonna grab fire here and go in and do the candles, just like Pablo did in Astral, and we'll see how his doubles and maybe the triple setup goes.
Yeah.
As
And,
Pablo's clearing projector for funny text.
funny text, mirror warp.
Yeah,
he'll
no way he'll mirror warp. Pablo
or not me. I'm
will
sorry,
do some
save warp.
fun. Yes, Pablo will do
Literally,
some
I
really
don't know
fun
what the
things.
strat is called. I am still
But
stuck in like 2019 era.
look, I love mirror warp. Don't get me wrong. If Pablo mirror warps, it'd be the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
He'd be like so ashamed that he had to do that.
He would be though. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think it's even remotely possible that's gonna happen.
Okay. Good setup. So
Yeah,
yeah, he's gonna grab this glove.
Okay. No funny text.
But he can save warp out. And just it's a little bit faster than taking the mirror. So that's why we do it.
Yeah, and like so there's always the claim, and I've made it too, that you got to re-get fire, but usually
Yeah.
the way it works is when you get into Neville, the boo will be in the chairs, and you'll do this. You'll see Pablo will bait the charge and get the fire in front of the fireplace.
I think I heard the boost switch there too. So he might have been in a much more preferable spot.
And so there you go.
Very good.
He gets
That's
fire.
exactly what we wanted.
And now we get long text.
Oh,
I don't
yeah, the long text.
Like everybody, so this is crazy. You have to draw attention to it because it's an integral part, right? Like text makes things longer. Talking to EGAD, if it's longer, right? Just time. But I feel like we always do the commentator curse because everybody's like, "All right, guys, so let's draw attention to the text boxes," because it is though. There's a chance now EGAD will just start taking up way too much time, and we don't want it. But we'll see. Oh, definite twins double though, right?
Definite twins double. Here we
No,
go. So
there's no way Pablo won't set for twins double. Oh yeah, okay, this is good. This is it. Where's HD at? Take notes.
Okay, very good.
No!
Oh no, but he didn't get the grab.
Oh, it's because I said take notes, HD. I'm sorry. Wherever you are.
You just commentator cursed it again.
I know. This is the script flipped all over again.
The script is flipped. Now it just needs to get soft locked at King Boo.
Oh, that's the same thing I said.
What? What?
There's no way we can't be doing this, dude. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. So this happened
crazy.
to HD, which is also really nuts. By the way, that's why this is also just like deja vu. But the boo doesn't really lose time going somewhere else because you have to move that way anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say that, oh, well, I had to stop in the hallway, but like the time of the boo is the time of the boo.
Yeah.
It won't matter.
Like he just bolted right out, and I've never seen him do it that fast.
Man, that boo must know that we're in a tournament. Oh, crazy! Missed one of the. Oh no, this is a triple cycle. He was just on the different one. I thought he was only on the.
Oh, he missed the triple.
He did miss it. Oh, see, this is it.
At least he didn't grab him. Because like that's a thing that could happen. It could either despawn or he's having some trouble with the radar here. And it was a decoy.
I don't like reading this room either, by the way. So here's what I hate about this room. There's a low amount of objects, right? So it's really not that hard usually to find him. But look how far they are apart from each other.
Yeah, and there are moments where he can definitely switch, and you find the boo that he's in, or the location, but then he just swaps somewhere else, and he's on the other side.
Yeah. So Paula's got to be feeling pretty good, though. I think it's a very solid run. The twins double was unfortunate. That was a sick setup for it, though. Honestly, I mean the right thing to do. Just didn't happen. They do have a really fast sort of phase timer where they despawn and get back on their vehicles, so it's close.
Okay, so I think Crazy's gonna have to. Yeah,
he'll just get him outside.
Which is
I've had this happen to me too.
Something about boos is that when they're in a dark room, you can't do damage, or at least you can't capture them. So even if they're at like 1 HP or 0, they will not they cannot be caught in a dark room. So that's the whole thing. We have to keep them. We have to like manip them, especially in Area 4. We'll have to kind of manip them to go back into light rooms.
Yeah, it's interesting that it's a good thing you bring that up. No Out of Bounds wants to do the category as fast as possible. Obviously, that's the 90% portion of it, and so that means avoiding lighting up some rooms if you can. But if you do have a tendency to like lose the Boo, as we're gonna see later on with Weston Boo, you might want to light the room up because it's valid. You cannot capture Boo in a dark room, and so if he does go in there, you're gonna have to clear the room anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll definitely see that. Pablo probably will just knock breaker one cycle and not have to worry about it too much. But Crazy might clear the room, and so we'll get to see that.
Yeah, I mean, it depends if he's wanting to go for PB.
Does Crazy do a breaker for one cycle, or do you think?
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant Pablo.
Oh yeah, I think Pablo will just.
But yeah,
I think
definitely
Pablo's really
Crazy.
good at breaker.
I don't think Crazy wants to go for. He doesn't want to have to worry about that. But
Pablo
yeah,
making his way up. Yep. Safari.
Yeah, there's the.
How was your Safari?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really make any mistakes in that room, so.
That's good. So Safari. So this is what I like. What I like about Safari is I judge myself on Safari. Like if I actually do it, I'm like I feel good about the run. If Safari goes sloppy, it really starts to affect me. I'm like, okay, this is one of those runs. I really do. I put a lot. Whoa, double spawn.
Oh no, dude!
And a bomb.
Oh, I was gonna say, get that Game Boo horror out. Get that first-person camera so you don't actually touch it, because that's kind of how you save yourself with avoiding the mushrooms. You know, because like if it touches you, it won't actually touch you. It'll just go through you.
Oh, if you're in Game Boy Horror, that counts as a pause state.
Yeah.
Where you can't be. Okay. Because I know you can't during cutscene triggers, which is why like you get lucky. Sometimes they hit you or you're talking to EGAT or whatever. You're good.
Yeah.
But I like sometimes I just like I'm doing the run. And I'm just letting it, letting fate decide. I didn't know you could just pop the Game Boy Horror out. I got to do that next time because it's annoying.
It definitely has. It definitely has saved me sometimes, but it's like one of those things where the vacuum has auto tether or auto lock on the mushroom, and it can definitely screw you up.
Because it's a helpful item, and Luigi really needs it.
He really
like
it.
like everything else in this game, pearls, coins, bills, hearts. He really needs those over the object, the ghosts.
Yeah, exactly.
So also Pablo, I think, did the Insta Pop. There's a new sort of way to kind of walk into the statue and get a little bit of a faster pop on Boolossus, and I think he did that there. Joven showed me how to do that when we were hanging out, so it's cool. It's neat. Just a little time save, just a little, but it's fun.
I definitely noticed how much time that can save over, like, because you
doing the whole lap around the statue. Yeah.
Right, exactly.
It's cool. It's look, the newest techs for Luigi Mansion have been crazy.
Yeah.
And you talk about Chauncey one cycle. It's been, some of them have been small, but they've been big, in terms of this category.
Yeah, I mean, we've been like saying for a little while we say like how optimized this category is, but there's always new stuff being found.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's not over yet.
There's definitely a lot of time save to still be had, I think, too. I mean, like, people are always constantly theory crafted and stuff, so.
Yeah, I mean, we're still gonna get to see some more crazy stuff. I mean.
Oh yeah, we're gonna see some more crazy stuff. Crazy 8 is coming right on in. Look at him. He's going up. Oh wait, he's gonna get ice. Never mind, he's gonna get ice.
I gotta get ice. Yep, that's right. Don't forget the ice.
He's got it. I'm so used to I'm a Honda player, so I was so used to having ice because I'd go past water the plant, and so I was like, why doesn't he have
Yeah,
ice already?
yeah. It's like
But yeah,
getting that ice from the kitchen instead
yeah,
of.
that's me.
Yep. That's what you do in 100% for sure. All right. So I think okay. So Pablo, he's going to be coming up to the dark, the blackout. Um, so it's a sequence where the mansion goes completely dark due to a lightning strike, and you have to go to the basement. Well, actually, you have to
Look
find
at
this.
crazy.
You have to
Sorry.
find this ghost to get the key to the basement to turn on the power breaker.
That was such a beautiful safari, by the way.
Yeah.
Crazy. Let me tell you, I was weeping. It was like an art form. No, that was clean. Like that was a great safari. You got to feel good about that. That to me, that makes me feel good. That would make me feel like yes, this is all right.
So Pablo's doing this without sidestep, which is a controller setting that lets Luigi move freely while in the dark instead of being locked with his angle. Like how Crazy is locked in he has sides because he has sidestep mode on. But it's just kind of like a way to make the blackout a little easier if you don't prefer to use the C stick a lot to keep your angle and position away from, because the idea is that we're trying to avoid the ghosts from spawning and scaring Luigi, because getting scared costs you a second of time.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. You got nice pants, Grimly. Help him out. You're looking great.
Oh, Grimly.
Yeah, all
Okay.
right, there we go. It's not bad. Not bad. Two
Yeah, so
compliments, we'll take it.
because Grimly is RNG, he can either give you instant heart or it can take like 20, 20,
Oh
50
shoot!
seconds.
Crazy got a wacky ice spawn. He had to go up top to get the ice after the boo pop. This is really abnormal. Let's see what he can do with it. He just needs to get a good burst here. Come on. That's
Oh,
beautiful. Just go get the last one.
oh, but there's
Get the
still
last
two
one.
more.
No, just get
The
to the last.
the
Oh man.
straggler got stuck.
Considering how scuffed the ice was, that's crazy. Because he almost was able to get to the one of those boos. If he would have gotten one of them frozen, he could have kept them from forming, and it would have put it
Yeah.
into the last boo's kind of locked phase. But that was
Yeah,
great. Crazy, honestly, stick cleanup, dude, and
yeah.
way to like adapt and play through that. That's rough. And here comes
Honestly,
Pablo,
though. Oh,
showing off
where is he?
breaker boo.
Okay, he's got
He'll get the charge.
So yeah, here's a one cycle breaker boo with the boo having 200 HP. It's not possible to do a one cycle unless you know how to do boo drags consistently, and
Oh, dude, that was so
yes, he
good.
gets the whole thing
Dude,
perfectly.
so he can do it totally from the middle, no problem. Doesn't need the boo charge at all. But if you give like these guys, these top runners, or you guys that have grinded this out, the charge, it's like it's free. You guys are
Yeah.
just so good at it. But that boo dragging stuff isn't easy. There's a lot of weird C-stick movement that's going on to keep the boo from double cackling while you're moving him. Then that's the biggest thing, is to avoid the double cackle. So shout out Pablo. That was so clean, dude. And the text
Yeah.
skip.
I mean, I'll explain just briefly because like we're this far in the game and we haven't explained what R pumping is. So it's like a technique that's we hold the L and right bumpers or triggers and we go in a rhythm of releasing and repressing R every 10 HP in a rhythm. So that will hit stun the boo in place and do damage. And we do this, we can only do 15 hit stuns before the boo is forced to run away. So when we say like a double cackle, it means the boo got hit stunned like twice by the vacuum's hitbox, either because it's like, you know, the boo is too high above Luigi, or you're too far away from the boo, and yeah, it's just kind of like one of those things we have to try to manage and avoid the boo from double cackling.
Boo are pumping in some of these rooms where the HP is really tight. The 150, since you know you can only get so much HP per 10 HP per cackle, is what this game is all about. I mean, like that's the you know, like that's the tough part of it, right? Like West End Boo. So Pablo's really good at it.
Yeah, fortunately, like a lot
We'll
of
see
these
some.
boos in the attic area are optional.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you guys don't have to deal with these. Although I don't think Pablo would have any problem. I mean, I'd say that these are actually they're hard, but you know they're definitely easy with practice.
yeah, definitely.
Nice double here, and
He's
the,
oh no
the
no no
poison.
oh my god, that freaking mushroom dude.
Oh, I bet for a second my heart jumped because I thought it went
I
away, and then
I
I
thought
saw
it
it in the bottom left hand. Oh, dude, it was in the stream. I thought for sure it was coming.
yeah. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Oh,
Oh,
he's getting the 6-piece here.
awesome! Look at
Woo!
that,
And he gets the right setup for the double here too. So he's
man.
saving like a good maybe couple seconds.
That is so cool. I
But
I
yeah, that is
I need to do that.
like the only other person I know that does it is like Joven. So
That
and
is
Pop.
so neat. Come on,
Yeah,
Grimly.
that,
Please,
that
you have great pants on. You're looking great today. Oh, help him out, Grimly. Please
Grimly.
help him.
Come
This
on,
isn't.
man.
This is crazy. I keep saying
Oh,
it because it's crazy 8, but seriously, that was a bad Grimly in terms of, you know, any way we put it. That is just not the worst. You know, like they get worse. I know you
oh, for
guys are thinking
sure.
that. I know you guys are thinking that we have 25, 30-second Grimleys. Clips of people just sitting there looking at him.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
honestly.
it's rough.
Here's a
Yep, he's gonna do
a
it.
quad. Here's a quad that Pablo's gonna do.
It's a nice quad. I like it. He had to do the reburn on the one puncher, but I think it's still time saving and it still looks really cool.
All right, so if he gets not the ideal RNG you want, but if he can possibly find a way to okay, yeah, I think he's just gonna do it normally here.
And Crazy's not gonna deal with Breaker Boo. I don't blame him.
Yeah, he'll
It's
also do singles
I've been having
for
to do
these
singles
punchers.
as I can't get the double consistent. I don't know. It's weird for me.
It's
I
a
don't think.
really weird setup
Yeah,
when you
the
have
angle to
to.
me is weird. It's just weird.
Yeah,
It's doable, just weird.
definitely a lot of trial and error to figure that one out.
Yeah.
But at least he gets the, well, he should,
No,
hopefully.
he'll get it. He'll
Oh no.
oh the
Oh,
heart. The hearts. That boo most of the time comes back into that room. I like so I'm think he'll be
yeah,
fine
I
when he
think
gets back
if
down there. But
yeah, I think he'll decide to just do a mirror warp back
yeah.
down after he gets the boo from Armory.
Yeah, that's what I would do. Keep that boo in the same spot in the same HP and then just
I mean, yeah, because like chances are he'll be back there or he'll be in pipe room. Or not pipe room, these
uh
the cold storage.
yeah, yeah, and so he has to go in there anyway. So as far as, you know, just don't reset him and you should be good.
Yeah, because if you reset, then that resets their position and their HP back to the, you know, back to when you found them.
Pablo's
So he
got the
just
key.
got the key from that room, which is optional. You don't have to clear that at all. Um, but it does leave a little bit of a risk for this room. But before we get there, we'll just say hello to Weston, and he's gonna complain that he's putting fires around his little area there. He does not like the heat.
Yeah, he does not like heat. It's if like it's not apparent with all ice around, you know, or you don't know your Pokemon typings.
Yeah, it's like
He
cold.
doesn't like fire.
Yeah, because like it's the cold storage and like the room is the floor is on ice, so everything is really slippery. But
This is a really fun game, Kerplop. You're right. I'm telling you, this game is. Oh, there's a couple. He's good. No. Oh,
no!
It's okay. He'll go right back in. It happens.
Oh
I know.
man,
I know, Pablo. It happens.
dang.
This boo is the thing that makes this boo tough is just the floor and how slippery it is, and sometimes the boo can get away from you a little bit, and if it starts to get away, there's that potential to double cackle or just weird R pumps. I mean, it happens.
Yeah,
He almost had it.
the only the bright side about that was that he didn't go into pipe room.
Yeah. No, that would have been the
That'd been
worst case scenario.
case
All right.
scenario.
Crazy 8 also setting up for it. He
Oh.
says, take this, Pablo. Oh, he almost had it. There's just a couple. I liked it, Crazy. I'm not gonna lie. It looked really clean.
Yeah.
There was just a couple that weren't shined back there.
It was a good attempt.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh. Okay. I know he wants to try to get this double here, so he's gonna wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they shined it too. Yeah, he shined it too many times. I think.
Yeah, I think it would have been better or preferable just to do the singles at that point.
The single. Yeah.
Well, here's
I know the feeling of wanting to get that double though. I would have done the same thing.
It's a it's a very cool strat to go, and especially getting that 6-piece on the rooftop.
Oh yeah. That was neat to see. I'm glad we got to see that. That's a really cool way of doing that. Most people just burn those down from 20 to 0. It just there's so many of them, so it's neat to see them get rounded up like the ballroom 6-piece.
So yeah, this is the final. Oh, this is the final room that Pablo has to clear right now. But
did he go for an insta shine on it or insta flash and then it just punched him?
The flash didn't connect on the one on yeah, it didn't connect to one of the punchers, and it just
got him.
Bapped him.
Yeah. Do you play Luigi's Mansion professionally, Rando? That's the dream.
Yep.
This is a hard game to play at a really top level, so let me tell you, you must be good at it.
Yeah, join the Discord if you're a speedrunner and wants to learn this game. I don't even... I'll probably check later if we have that link, but... we have this community here. We have this community here. Alright, so... Oh, it looks like Crazy might be able to get this one cycle.
He's doing good on it. He's got some good pumps. I can't hear it, but I don't think it double cackled. Oh, it must have someone.
Must have somehow. Yeah, depth. I will say depth perception in this game is not always, you know, you can't always tell how far away you are. It's not always easy to see. But, oh, he's gonna be save warping. So that means he has to go back into the storage room.
Okay, so he's just gonna let the boo reset.
Yeah.
That's fine. I mean, so we said don't do it, but the thing is, he has to go through it anyway, so it's like it doesn't really matter. At least this way, it's in that room, and he doesn't have to double check for a boo in cold storage. So, yeah. I think it's fine. There's that pesky heart again.
Having a hard time finding this boo. If he doesn't find it here, he's gonna be in the barrel on the left side.
Oh yeah, he's definitely over on the that one right there. Welcome to Luigi's Mansion, man. I'm telling you, the game has ways. And then to just put that boo ball right in front, dude. I'm telling you, the game has to do it on purpose sometimes. It has to.
I don't like it when the game does that. It just does everything it can to mess you up.
I think Pablo is definitely on 55 with I think with one cycle.
Oh, yeah, he for sure can get a low 55.
Yeah, low 55. I think I don't know about 54 though. I don't think with one cycle. Maybe.
Yeah.
I'm actually don't know. I'm not good with the times. Usually you
I
don't.
don't know I don't know how
Okay,
long it
thank you,
takes.
I was thank you, Mega. I was waiting for
Oh.
one of the those. You know who you are. The ones that like, no, I'm on this page. I was waiting for that. Thank you so much, Mega. 55. That's a low. That's great.
Yeah.
Talk
So that's
about
about
a
what I
race
was
time to be happy with.
Yeah, that's for sure going to be like the world record on this tournament. So for like the fastest time,
That's gonna be,
there's a
it's definitely gonna be
56.
a tough race time to beat.
He has to beat a 56:20 by HD in his first match, and so if he gets like a 55 time, then he definitely has the record for this tournament.
Beautiful insta shots.
So, yep. So we'll see if he goes for the one cycle here, which involves going for this bomb. Oh,
no,
but it hits the boo.
roof and the boo.
I think it hit the boo or something, but yeah, the idea is that you can hit Bowser's head again, and that'll reset the cycle, so you can, it should give you enough time to do the one cycle. But he gets
hit the thing again. Is he gonna leave him above?
So
okay, so he's just gonna go for the
3 cycle here.
For the old, well, yeah, the old 3 cycle.
This is still a 55.
Mega, that was such a good one cycle attempt from you, by the way, earlier. You definitely would have had it with without the bonk. I was cheering for you, dude. Pablo. All right, cleans it up in time.
55, 51.
Still a 55. Would have been a low 55. Obviously, things happen. King Boo one cycle is definitely it's a tough trick. Things happen. It's not easy. You don't just walk back there and that bomb just connects so nicely with his head.
Yeah.
GG's, Pablo. What an amazing race run, dude. Like, even some of the stuff that you were dealt, way to play it out. And what a sick time.
Oh, there. It looks like he's coming in for
yeah. Give him the old invite so he can come in and we'll watch Crazy. Crazy had a 2 cycle on Weston. He slipped.
Yo, GG's, Pablo.
GG's, Pablo.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like you had a really seriously good run up until Area 4 happened.
Yeah, honestly, I was not focused on my timer that much, but I was on actual like record pace into the Western segment.
Yeah, because like I checked, I think I noticed around the, what is it called? The moonshot, I think. What time were you, or how far behind were you on moonshot?
On my PB?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Or did you? Because I was thinking like if
5 ahead.
Oh, 5. Okay.
Well, yeah, 5 ahead of his PB. I think you were thinking 8 behind world record, though, is what you were saying, right? Afro, I think at that time.
Honestly, I don't know what I was comparing at that. I was just assuming.
Okay, but I mean, I just from judging from the time and the from some of the segments, Pablo, I thought for sure that record was definitely in contention. I mean, you were playing out of your mind. I mean, not even like the RNG, but I mean like tech skip, ER, right? And then you just had killer rooms.
Yeah, good start, and I made like a few small errors, but nothing you would like not expect from a race, like in
no. In terms of race runs, I mean, obviously the one cycle aside, that was was an amazing race run. Crazy's having a tough time with these purple punchers. They're not letting up.
These punchers are hard, man.
Dude, I saw the mist shine on it, man. It's so rough. Like the flashlights.
Yeah, I think I was just too close to the canvases, so I didn't hit that one guy.
Yeah, that was a weird spaghetti moment.
We talked about the angle and the other flashlight angles before in Graveyard and stuff. Like that's the flip side. It's not like it's free. Like the flashlight in this game is weird.
Yeah.
Positioning really does matter with it.
But it's also really cool that you went for that, because like,
oh yeah,
there's only like a couple of people that I know that even goes for that double.
Yeah, too bad I miss it. Like, I want to see more people go for that. It's definitely like you need to grind it up, but it's definitely not that bad.
I'm gonna go for it, Pablo. I promise you when I come back. I hate doing it the normal way in terms of like the whatever we call the other way. I can't do it anymore.
The normal way.
Yeah, the normal way. Yeah, that way.
Yeah, I mean it's a bit tricky at times to because like I would go for double on that. I would go for that graveyard double, but then the flashlight doesn't hit stun the second ghost, so it's like
nice job on 150.
How did it miss? It was pointing directly at it. How did it miss?
Cool that you set it up for swag balls as well. I had no idea that you needed to do anything with the boo balls, so when they were saying, oh, he's setting up for it, I was like, oh, okay, let's see it.
I'm sad I didn't get it, but it's fine.
Hey, we're just happy to see the attempts, man. Twins double, I was cheering for it. I mean, like, I love it. All right, crazy, way to go. I know.
Yeah,
so he'll go down there and then he'll mop up King Boo. Oh, he didn't like that. He didn't like that menu. He wanted that menu.
He might have been mashing B while mashing A.
Yo, by the way, Big Mac, I'm sorry for not knocking on the toilet, man.
You don't have. We've been over this. It's the same thing with like when I was talking about Mirror Warp. I don't expect you to do any novelty things because, dude, that run was so good. I said it at Chauncey one cycle. If Pablo is playing, for world record or PB, he's got to do it. The top level stuff. I love to see it, dude. I mean, it's a pleasure to watch you play this game.
Thanks, man.
You top runners, like most of everybody in the community, like it's a pleasure to watch this game get played well.
Oh yeah, we had such a blast just watching this.
Absolutely.
This run.
I felt like I was just in your kind of in your chat, like I was just enjoying it. It was a very.
Going for the jump scoop.
Yes, crazy.
Swag.
Hey, crazy. If this was like some contest where we could just you could buy the judges off, or like if I somehow could just give you the win, I'd give you the win. I'd say congratulations, you fulfilled the only 100% requirement I have, and that's do that with the Sapphire. You got it. You won. If it was corrupt like that, you'd win. Hands down.
Imagine, because I think it was Mini the other day. I think he highlighted. He did like a Twitch highlight where he got sound glitch, and it was just like a bunch of sounds being playing around in the game. Like sound corruption, I guess.
Any PB with a classic 2 cycle?
Imagine if you just get sound corruption while speedrunning this game.
I'm sad he's not in the tournament.
Oh yeah.
He can't get he can't PB, right? 103.33. I think with 2.
Oh, I didn't look, but I don't think it's possible. It might be
close, right?
Close, yeah. But
yeah, it's definitely.
He's gonna be
definitely within his minute.
10 off.
Come on, wrangle him down. Wrangle him down. Come on, get those pumps in, baby.
Very nice damage. Oh, but it's not enough.
We can do it. He can do
Might
it.
be possible, but he has to get him closer down to the ground.
Just wrangle that boo down. Get that HP. There you go. There you go. Come on, come on. There you go. Oh, come on. Yes, yes. Come on. Tighten it up!
Wow.
Oh! Close.
Would have been so
like-
close to the speed.
Yeah.
I like the effort though, Crazy, I'm not gonna lie. You could have
Oh,
just
that
bailed and
mushroom
did
there.
the safe thing and done the old fast 3 as we call it. But I'm glad you went for it. He'll knock the head off and finish it off.
with a 1
Yep.
for 11.
It didn't
Yeah.
end this timer.
The time about 4:111 point something is when like it touched it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
GG's Crazy. I mean,
GG's crazy and
GG's
congrats.
he had a crazy boo losses. We were doing our thing, watching, and I look over and I see him on the top side of the rails and boo losses just getting ice. And I'm like, oh no! I'm like, that's where the ice is.
Yeah,
And
it was
it
in a
was-
really bad spot.
It was rough.
Hello.
Hey, Crazy, welcome in.
Hey, crazy.
That run.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That run.
That run.
Something happened to your mic.
Hello?
Well, I'm sure he wanted to say that run was close.
He just goes in, says a dead run, and dips.
We'll get him back eventually. Well, Crazy fixes his mic to join us, but I thought it was still a very fun match in terms of it. There's a lot of entertainment. I mean, it was fun to watch it. Crazy, I think, still played well. There was tons of things that that were thrown his way that were just really unfortunate.
Oh, well. Yeah, but I mean, it's double elimination, so he'll be going to face off of the losers. Whoever that may be.
Well,
Yeah, I think it's gonna be between the losers with Bliss and Kai.
that's gonna be a good one too. We've got some
haven't,
really good.
scheduled yet, right?
No.
It's not. No, they haven't scheduled it yet.
Okay.
Um,
Well, finally, Crazy disconnected, so maybe something was wrong, and so we see if we can get him back in.
yeah, for sure. I mean, wanted to get his thoughts, but I think there's like one other thing that I remember happening is Pablo, you had the poison mushroom spawn on you at the toy soldier.
Oh,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
how scary was that?
I mean, I'm pretty used to shrooms,
Oh.
but the one in yo,
Welcome
Sorry,
back.
my laptop like crashed right as I joined.
Oh,
you were just like dead run and then nothing.
Yeah, you said that run, and then it was it.
Yeah, that run was very bad. I am very sad after playing that run.
Hey, look,
I mean, you still had it within a minute of your PB. That's pretty good.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Very close with the slight miss on the 2-cycle.
yeah, the 2-cycle King Boo is almost there. I'm glad you went for it on the HP, and then that Boo losses is really unfortunate, and some other unfortunate things that were handed to you. Starting in ballroom where you got that really crazy lingering hitbox from the Shy Guy.
Yeah, I've been practicing Shy Guys, and I haven't missed that since I've been practicing. And then today is when I miss the Shy Guy doubles.
Yeah.
But I guess ER made up for it.
Early release, yeah.
You guys both did get ER and tech skip, which was really nice to see you both get in a run.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I think the RG's been pretty good, all things considered.
Yeah.
I agree, yeah.
So,
Jeez.
well, we'll have you guys moving on to your next matches at some point. I mean, we still have to wait and see what happens with the Bliss versus Kai match up, and then So, and then Pablo will be facing the winner of that one, and you'll be facing the loser of that match.
Yep, that should be a good one. Maybe I'll win.
Yes, and as for another scheduled match, we have one more today.
We
at
sure
6
do.
7 p.m. Eastern.
We don't.
There-
Blue Hits forfeited his match, so the match is off.
Is
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did he say that? Oh.
Yeah, or at least I saw that HD posted it in the Discord.
Yeah, the
Oh.
7 p. Oh,
Oh, the 7. Oh. Oh, I now see it. Oh, dang.
That sucks.
So
Man.
rip everybody's bracket prediction.
No. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. Oh,
well, things
Yeah.
happen. I mean, hopefully everything's good, and it sucks he had to forfeit. So we don't have one at 7 p.m.
Okay.
And Spud, congratulations then on moving on.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's go with Bud.
The real winner here is Hopeless, who doesn't have to pay anyone $100 for a perfect record.
There you go.
Uh.
Well, any final thoughts before we head off?
GG.
Yeah, GG Pablo. Go tear it up in the winners bracket, man.
Go tear it up in the losers bracket, man.
I'll certainly do my best.
Yeah.
All
GG's
right, well,
again, both of
thanks.
you guys.
Yeah,
GG.
GG's everyone, and thanks
GG.
everyone for watching as well. Thanks to SpeedGaming for hosting these tournaments again. And
Yeah, thank you, SpeedGaming.
we'll probably see. We should see a match tomorrow on 12 Eastern. Yeah.
Yep.
Tomorrow
We
on Sunday, 12 p.m. Eastern. It's gonna be Hopeless Manatee versus Flauk.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be a great. You guys don't want to miss that. It's gonna be amazing. Two
Yeah,
great
don't
runners.
miss that.
Two great run. Like we didn't talk about close races, kind of like that Afro Meg. I mean, it's close. It's gonna be close.
Their PB's
Hopefully-
like less than a second apart.
Yeah, dude. Like,
This might be. I don't want to like hype it up and do it to him, but this might be one of the best like races we're gonna see this tournament in terms of just
Probably, yeah.
potentiality. I love it. Let's get it.
the potential
yeah.
is there. Well, I think it's time to wrap it up. So thank
Yep.
you guys for watching.
Thanks, guys.
We'll see
Thank
you all
you for
next
commenting.
time.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
thank you, guys.
anytime, guys.
All right.
Bye, guys.
All right, see ya.
Goodbye.